It's rant week, and I'm sorry, I have 2 exams tomorrow morning, and I have 1 Friday, and I have to work tonight, and I have a thing on Thursday, so I'm not going to have time to study, and I don't have time to do this, but I missed last week, so I figured I better do it. Sorry it's not up to usual quality. To all the new people that are watching, because I know we have a lot of new group members, I'm usually not this angry on here. I'm just very frustrated, and I usually put more effort into this also, you know, editing and such. My rant is just that of the tired, stressed student saying that, you know, there are far too many things to study for all at one time, especially when you have to work, and you know you're going to get to the exam and think, oh yes, I'm ready for this, and you're going to look at it and just be like, where did this come from? There was mentioned like one time, briefly, in one little tiny reading. How am I supposed to answer 8 questions on it, and why is it even relevant to what we're learning, and none of it matters? But yeah, when they said it wouldn't be on the exam, I promise you this will not be tested, and sure enough, there it is. And, you know, they give you this wonderful review thing that they say, oh, you just do the review and it'll be all good. So you go to do the review, and half the questions are not in the material, so how are you supposed to answer the questions in the review? And it makes no sense, and you don't understand what's going on, and you realize that it doesn't matter how much you study. It's really not going to matter, because you don't have time, and you're going to fail anyway. So what's the difference between a 10 and a 40? It doesn't matter, you still fail. Then you wonder, is it even worth it to be working during school? Because they just take the money that you make out of your own stuff, so you could get that money anyway, but then you think, well, I don't have to pay this back, so maybe it's worth it. And then you're like, well, but I have to study, and I have to work, and it's And I had a lot more points on this in my head. This sounded a lot better.
You forgot to mention you're sick.
And of course, I'm sick. Though I am getting better now. But, you know, the stress of all of this is not helping the whole sick thing. You know, you just want to lie in bed and but instead you're like, no, I have to get up and read about the Mycenaeans and what their graves looked like and what their pottery looked like and what they called a cup. I don't care what they called a cup. I really, really don't. And I'm starting to wonder why I took this Greek history elective anyway. Oh yeah, because someone said it was easy. That's probably about 2 minutes worth of stuff that I can use. I was going to do my Taylor Swift rant, and then I realized, no, that probably wouldn't end up being within the time frame, and it wouldn't end up being what I wanted it to be, and I was probably going to curse in it, so it's not very good for this channel, because I didn't want to have to censor myself. So, that will be up soon-ish, but right now I have too much stuff to do, obviously. Album of the week, I don't have one. Let's just say it's This Machine Pwns N00bs by Hank Green. Why is it that? Because I'm just in an ulcerative colitis kind of mood, so check out that song. It's not going to be linked here because I don't have time to do the whole annotations bit. So just search it. I'm sorry again for the crappy quality of this, but I am stressed out to the point where I'm just like pulling out my hair. And yes, Jack, you're cute, honey. I love you. Happy Tuesday, guys. I think that's everything. So until next Tuesday, best wishes and DFTBA and everybody else who's going through midterms and working and everything. I hope that you are doing better than I am. Thank you.